Hey guys, it's the 27th of March 2020. It's just gone 11 a.m. here in the morning. Um, Another bright sunny day here in England. Since this lockdown began, we've been locked down every single day. It's been beautiful, and I mean beautiful, up to the point where I've actually got a suntan, sat in the garden playing with the kids. Sickner. Right, here is the John Hopkins map. The total confirmed cases at the moment, 542,417. The total deaths, 24,354. Total recovered, 124,164. The highest death rate at the minute is still Italy by a country mile. They're double the cases of Spain nearly at 8,215. Spain have 4,365. China 3,174. Iran 2,378. France 1,696. And the UK at the moment 578. There's 176 countries now infected, and there's only 195 countries around the world, guys, so just bear that in mind. That's how big this thing's become. Right, Britain, it looks like, guys, we could be stuck like this for up to 6 months. This is what they come out with yesterday. Notice how they didn't make Boris say it, they put it on someone else's toes. I'll just play this for you guys.
We may see measures of lockdown going forward over the next 6 months. That would not be an implausible outcome, but I'd also said, I think, that as we're watching the curve, it may be possible, definitely not now because we're only just starting to get some benefit from this, but it may be possible to start moving that. So the issue here is about, exactly as we have done all the way through with this, is about watching the epidemiology and flexing those interventions at the right time in the right place to deliver what we need. And obviously I think the whole country, myself included, will want to be back to normal as soon as we can. So I think mentioning a 6 month, it's to give a general look forward about the sorts of lengths of this type of pandemic. But we have to remember also that we have, if we are successful, we are lessening the spike on the curve and we are pushing it forward. So success in some ways means pushing it forward, but not necessarily with the strengths and interventions that we have at the moment all the way through. So that would be the first point. And I don't precisely recognise the quote that you were talking about in relation to Public Health England, but I think there are 2 points probably. One is we will want to understand very quickly the way the disease has travelled around the country and through different elements of our population. So it may be that quote was in relation to work which will almost certainly go forward in due course, understanding with a proportionate sample of the population who has had the disease and who has not, and that will give us a strong clue as to when we know when the outbreak may end completely. So it's about understanding through different age groups and different vulnerable groups what has happened, which you cannot do consistently for absolutely everybody, a whole population in the middle of an outbreak.
Right guys, that was yesterday, that was announced. There'll be more measures coming at the weekend, don't you doubt it. Let's have a look what we've got here. This is from the Independent. London took a big hit according to the numbers. Not actually spoke to anybody there, but right, the Independent. London's NHS, excuse me guys. London's NHS is scrambling to avert coronavirus Armageddon as a surge of cases in the capital is recorded, with doctors hoping the new Excel Centre Field Hospital can bear the brunt of the increase. Last night the UK death toll hit 578, seeing its biggest daily increase of 115. In the US, the number of cases has now passed China's for the highest total anywhere in the world. Early on Friday morning, Donald Trump insisted he had much respect for China's response to COVID-19. Tweeting, China has been through much and has developed a strong understanding of the virus. We are working closely together. And food suppliers have warned that fresh fruit and vegetables could become scarce in Europe due to disruption in the supply chain. As for that, guys, I spoke to somebody yesterday that works in the food industry. They're saying they've got about another 6 weeks before shit hits the fan, and they're completely empty. His big worry was truck drivers being halted. That's his biggest fright. So if that happens, we'll be screwed in a couple of days, which makes common sense, obviously. This is the BBC again. Coronavirus, UK death rises more than 100 in a day. Just wanted to show you this, guys. It's not vanished. They're actually using drones to track people and see who's out and about, guys. So like I said to you from the beginning, just stay in till all this is over and done with, because you're just gonna give them more excuses to bring in more powers, take away more rights, and shaft us even more. Like I say, I don't doubt that the virus is real, but it's being used, man, for a much bigger agenda. So stay in, just keep people safe, keep yourself safe. Right, where is it? Anyway, what it was drones been flown by Derbyshire police looking for basically people out and about. Italy, one of their politicians has threatened to enforce the lockdown using flamethrowers, man. Drones with flamethrowers. Craziness. Right, guys, God bless. I'll keep you updated with anything else that I come across. You all take care. Bye for now.